the dwarves. And then how about G1?
G1. This is the first strike he gets to have. Oh, it's 28.
He sees Thogrim is under pulling his punches. Nat
Uh-oh.
20, critical threat.
He's a golem. He's like, no threats here. I think he crits.
41, critical hit.
Boom.
Standard damage. The additional effects only gets one creature, so just standard damage.
Okay, so let's see what he does. 2d10
This would be 40, 10 plus 32.
plus 16. Now, Bard Song's running. Good Hope's running. Good Hope, I'd have to... Okay, let's say no, Good Hope's not running, but Bard Song's running, so plus 20.
Okay.
So plus 40. The 2d10 becomes 4d10.
It's a good slap. Getting punched by an iron golem sucks.
Yeah, it does. 53 damage.
Okay. At least 4 or 5 dwarves die from that attack, just crushing them in their armor. 93. The troop is on the cusp of being bloodied. All right, so they swarm all around you. They automatically do 24 damage to G1, Thogrim, and Howie.
Okay, Howie has 24, you said?
Yep, and then your magical siege
17
crew do
damage. 7.
I think they just go poof.
I think they're all being attacked, so all the siege crew around Howie right now are dead.
Okay. And he
More than
has
14
24
points,
as 14 damage.
They're just basically swinging at everything, and they disperse your crew, and then they've got one action left. Let's see what they can do.
Probably have like a defensive power or something.
Yeah, they're gonna basically
Like
hunker down, and they're very defensive and spiky. All right, this dwarven heavy infantry unit is already next to Quintessa, Brennos, and Eamon.
But it's not next to Cog.
It's not next to
And
Cog.
it's not next to Aemon.
No, Brennos is the one that did the most damage to them, so they're basically attacking the two of you. 4d10 plus 6. 35 damage is the front rank of you. A front rank is attacking Quintessa and Brennos.
That's not good. That's actually more than I didn't want Quintessa to take that kind of... Alright. How many hit points does she have?
She's bloodied.
Then as a standard action, they are firing crossbows and hand axes, and they're creating a line that goes through Brennos.
I'll take the AO. Firing in melee. You're going to take your standard action melee.
They're doing a standard action. Cog's going to take an attack. Does he get a sneak because he's flanking the corner with Brennos?
They're going to use ranged attack rolls while standing in front of me.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, I guess if they do fire volleys, they do take. Okay, they're not going to do that.
Bolt them from the universe.
They're going to. Can troops attack more than once per round? That's the thing.
We ruled that they didn't because it was auto kills when they did.
Yeah. All right. So this troop is going to hunker. They're going to stay there.
Okay.
They hold their ground bravely.
But they could do the I range attack and I attack around me.
Yeah. This dwarf gunner.
Hey, new bud. Be threatened.
Is threatened by Howie. I think Howie already took his AOO. I don't think he's threatened by anyone else.
Not really. Well, actually, Cog has really long reach for threatening. Cog, I think, threatens him potentially.
15.
15? Oh, I don't think he threatened him.
15? Yeah. 20. No, he's 15.
Oh, he's 15? Cool.
All right. If he steps away from Cog, he steps into threaten range of G1. He could step there and get away from threat. All right, he's gonna empty both barrels of his shotgun into Thogrim.
Bring it on! Yeah, no, those are they? Is it a cone?
Nope.
These are touch
He's
dice.
just shooting
He's
you.
firing slugs. Yeah.
Your shield spell, your mage armor, those all apply. Your anything else natural or whatever doesn't.
Wow. Give me a sec here.
He's gonna deadly aim, point blank shot. He does not have whatever you are as favorite enemy or as Bane.
As you're
Okay, I've got bullet shield running.
Okay, 24 and 34 touch.
Okay. 3. Okay. So Tooch. That's up there. Okay. 15, 16. 17. 16, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26.
Okay, so one hit. You take 15 damage.
Are these magical bullets?
The name level warrior with the shotgun. Yep, he's got magical bullets.
Okay, it's 15 damage. 39.
He then using rapid reload. Reloads as a free action.
Stabs, reloads. Okay.
And then fires again. Although this one he only fires one of the barrels.
he is looking like a cool guy.
AC 29 touch.
Yep.
You don't have mirror image or anything like that?
Oh, I do.
Hits you for another 13 damage.
Oh, crap.
I don't want to use your images. Unless maybe that guy's got true
Wait,
state.
wait,
I don't know.
hold on.
He doesn't have God's eyes?
No,
Okay.
no. He's firing at the guy. He may know
Shit,
who
I didn't-
who Thogrim is, but
I didn't roll for the mirror images.
Just roll them. You can't not. It's not how
No.
mirror images work. So roll them because
6.
okay. So D7.
And D7.
you swear to
Okay,
So,
put your
image-
D6.
That one got me.
Caught you with the last one. 13 damage. Magic.
And then
13
and
damage?
then another D6 for the other shot. You got hit twice.
Yeah, it could be.
Or hit
Yeah.
3 times.
No, I hit twice, so I lose 2 images.
And the 24 was within
So
5,
6.
so you lost an image, and then
2 images are gone. And
2
got shot
images, and I got shot.
were you rolling with the right percentile? Because the first hit actually reduced an image.
The first hit was.
The first shot got rid of an image.
Oh, the first shot reduced an image. Okay, so no,
So
I gotta
the
reload.
D6 hit, and then roll a D6 again for the other one.
Yeah.
Image.
All right. So you
So
actually
2
got hit
images.
by the second one, which was 15 damage. Magic.
Okay, which was less than the other one. Okay.
You're on the wrong side!
Six.
You're the one surrounded by doppel whatevers and ethereal pirates. Blah.
It's not how you solve this! You can suck on my shotgun!
Oh, you'll suck on a barrel.
Are there any defenders left? No, it was one round.
Dare fire on the dwarven defender!
Thogrim,
Yes, ma'am.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, bud.
you are receiving a sending.
All right. I don't know from what.
Well, you know who sent it to you because that's part of the sending. If you're
It
familiar
doesn't
with
matter.
it's going to be your mad boss. Ooh. Or the crown. Or it's time to get your earworm. Time to get the good Lenny. Defender of the realm.
There's a very shaky dwarven voice in dwarven that says, "Master Thogrim, this is Ulgum. I was a junior when you were a senior. Bombard at Bordrin's watch compromised. Goblins are attacking. Send help."
Can you guys do without Thogrim for like 5 rounds?
Well, I'm over here shrugging my shoulders. We got lots of firepower here. I don't know.
What's your response? This is a sending spell.
I know exactly what he's talking about.
You went to school with Ulgum. He was a junior wizard. You do know that he likely also learned things from Master Zim. He's very much your junior, and the bombard that you built is at Bordrin's Watch, which is that castle wall that is outside of a fortification that is outside of Overlook. It's a teleport to get there. You're not walking there in any...
Yeah, no, I know. Shit. Yeah, Thogrim's gonna go. Thogrim's gonna go.
All right, so
did Thogrim like him or?
Give me a D3. One is you barely remember him.
Barely remember the guy.
Dude, he was a junior wizard that never rose higher than you. You know that the dwarves didn't just train one wizard to try to become the next.
Yeah.
You trained a bunch of them.
There's a whole Ender's Game going on, right?
Yeah.
I'll return as soon as I can. His response is okay.
Is what?
Okay.
Use 2 letters. I get bitched at from my wife once in a while for answering texts with the letter K. Just K. So I started just putting it twice. KK.
I use KK for some reason.
That's because I use it for everything.
I think you started it, and then I actually use it at work. It's like KK.
KK. I use it, and people. It's fast.
Yep.
Okay. I'll be back shortly. Don't have all the fun without me.
Where the fuck are you going? Don't you fucking dare leave, says Barnabas.
You'll be fine. Just have Sonny message me or something.
Are you gonna be fine?
I'll be fine. Fucking hope so. If I don't answer, I'll probably be back at my
Where are you going?
This is somewhat peculiar.
Bordrin's watch. It's under heavy attack.
He's fucking miles away. Who fucking cares? We're under attack here.
I'll be right back. Don't worry.
Valsorin, the combat isn't going to stop because...
Sorry guys.
We did just shrugs. Okay, don't shoot down a dragon.
Who's left? The dwarven heavy infantry is left.
And one gunner who's just stubbornly shooting people.
Yeah.
Who's apparently made Thogrim retreat. I got him on the run.
Yeah, I think a mirror-imaged, blurred, flying Valsorin is not afraid of this gunner, so he's going to fly down to attack the gunner. He's basically above him with his blazing elven curve blade that has all of the elements upon it. He is going to give the dwarf a smack non-lethally for the first one. He's got Blade Tutor Spirit up, so +1 from above, +1. There's no haste going. And -4 for non-lethal. Let's see. He could do a swift to act. His shadow weapon had three of the elements running. Oh, a minute per level mage's option. No, he's got it +5 blade right now with all of the elements.
Yeah.
1, 2. Yep. Okay, critical threat. Critical hit. It is a slashing weapon for standard. And normal damage to one adjacent foe. That's a neat one.
Who does he consider a foe here?
He's not going to down the already injured troop. He won't take it.
No. He could stab the war captain.
Yes,
Yeah,
he will.
can
He
kill
will.
him.
He will do that because we know from Sonny that that guy is compromised.
Sonny's never been wrong before.
Yep. So we'll do the non-lethal separate, and there's a Barnabas Bard song, so that's +8. Okay, a slash from the blade does 66 non-lethal to the gunner, and then the elements do 21 lethal. And then he does half damage to Captain Arun, which is 33 non-lethal and 10 lethal, which all becomes lethal because he's already at his max non-lethal.
Yep.
So that's 30, 33, 43, 73 lethal. The captain's still alive, but just the blaze of the blade goes to the two of them as he's swooping down. That was a move and an attack. He gets his second attack for the round. This he turns into lethal. He shifts the way he's holding onto the sword for a hit. 1d10 plus 25 plus 4d6.
Can I change what I sent back to the guy? Or is it too late?
You said okay 2 words, and the spell is still kind of lingering, so you have...
You can say more.
You have 23 more words.
Okay.
Awkward pause.
All right.
Valsoren swooped down. He's fighting this gunner. The gunner has taken 120 damage. I think that second attack dropped the gunner.
Nice.
Yeah, 127 or something like that. Yeah, he's unconscious. The last bullet that was in his gun kind of just goes off and hits the wind wall and flies to the ceiling. Cog.
Okay. Destroy bombard. Retreat. Overlook under attack. I'm protecting the council. Save as many dwarves as you can. I'll paste it.
Okay.
Mm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. There you go.
You are instructing the dwarves of Bordrin's Watch to abandon their fortification?
Yeah. Save as many dwarves as you can. If it's overrun, the Danes are going to lose it anyways. Don't lose the people.
There's a big ass fucking cannon there.
Yeah, we'll take it back. I don't give a crap.
Can the
I've got a big ass cannon right here.
Can the cannon shoot the city from there?
Can the shield actually, Marty? Can the cannon? I don't think it can.
What's that?
Can it? Can the cannon reach the city from here? From
No.
there?
No,
Oh, good.
No, right? Okay, yeah. So
it's a giant fortification cannon.
Okay. It's like built into a mountain. Okay. Just checking. Just checking.
might have been an item randomly.
There are ways to get a fast ending out.
Yeah, there are items. I gave an item to what's her name?
There's a command. There's command word sending out there, or he like 10 minutes ago we were under attack.
Oh, guy's dead.
He's not dead.
No, he sent
The
it.
spell finished.
He sent it.
Warband, where are we? I'm looking at Northern Expedition. You guys have a page somewhere for correspondence divination. All right.
So, if it is overrun and they will lose it, then abandon it and run.
Goblins moving 30 and dwarves moving 20.
All right, so Thogrim
Oh, yeah.
giving some commands.
Hold out. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Wait, actually,
Do you have the words left? Wait a
there are.
second.
Hold on.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You have 5 words left to change your mind.
If you can't hold. Let's see.
All right, I'm going on to the next pip.
Yeah.
Cog,
yeah.
what are you doing? Thogrim's all confused. What the fuck are you babbling on?
Shut up! Shut up, Barnabas! Tactical things in my mind.
Shut
You just
up,
shut up, Barnabas. with this
Barnabas. Tactical
God damn it!
things.
things.
All right, we're done.
Oh,
It's going
great.
to go down in the annals of history. Why did we lose Baldrin's watch? And there's communication breakdown. Example.
There's gonna be a stupid mythic point spent for the goddamn sending that I have to do next.
Oh, that's really funny. This is a high pressure situation. Mistakes are made.
All right,
All right,
Cog,
Cog.
who's still up?
There
These guys?
are 2 troops of dwarven heavy infantry that are up. This one is
Okay.
looking really weak between Brennos giving them a smacking and
So
Quintessa
Brennos is
punching
gonna
them.
deal with that. I'll deal with these guys.
This group is still swarming around and damaging Howie, G1, and Thogrim. Very brave of them to like basically tank the.
Do that.
All right, so effectively they went defensive, which means for them they gained like 8 AC, so their AC is now 38. They're hunkered down in almost like a turtle maneuver, where they've put all their shields up in various rows, and they've created a box of shields with spears sticking out of it.
That's good for them. +5. Now that's big. So +9.
line! They're yelling at Dwarven, hold the line! We must protect the council!
Gaddy. I'm not gonna confirm.
Cog ends up somehow in the square with them and is punching them.
We must defend the council!
Cog disappears for a moment amongst the dwarves, and then they start flying out.
154 non-lethal.
All right, Cog completely knocks out the troop. You did so much non-lethal damage, you actually did normal damage. 154 brings us to
So there's a move and an attack.
247. So basically they have 200 lethal or non-lethal and 47 lethal.
Okay, do these things look like they're regenerating?
No.
Okay, where's the room? Thogrim, where's the room to the council?
Their door is just off screen here. It's obvious.
Okay.
Big double doors. They're closed. They're likely barred.
All right, so I'll move to this side, and I'll flank these guys.
Brennos.
No, I have a haste attack.
Oh. Cog.
20.
This group is also hunkered down. Fear, however, as their line is not as strong, and they just saw what you did to their companions on the, 20,
This is not flurry.
20 feet away.
This is not flurry. It's just a haste attack.
They are standing too rigid against the power and might of the speed of Cog.
75 damage.
Knocking this troop out.
All right.
Doing so much non-lethal to them, you're actually doing lethal. 207.
But I was using a backhand.
Marty,
Yep.
I have a question. What does allies mean, really? We've had this discussion before about, does the bard need to think you're an ally, or does the person hearing the song need to think they're an ally?
Bard.
If I feel that the dwarves in this room are my allies, does that mean I could affect them with a judgment light?
I guess so.
Awesome. Brennos is going to use a move action to activate his judgments.
Okay.
One of his judgments will be a judgment of healing. And then he's going to use a judgment light to heal all of his allies within 30 feet for 1d8 plus my wisdom modifier in healing.
Okay, so this is like a channel, so you're actually healing the troops time and a half.
I am trying to make them not die.
Yeah.
Especially for the ones who've been shot.
Yep.
Yes.
The troops are being basically channeled, and then you're also healing some of these gunners, or
the gunners, yeah, I view them as allies. They're allies, and then it'll heal myself, and it'll heal Quintessa.
okay.
It will also heal Slake is out of range, but it will heal Thogrim. So
What's your range?
30 feet. 30,
Nice.
30 foot radius burst. Okay, so I will tick off the. This is kind of expensive, but it's stylish. So I will tick off the judgment that I triggered. Give me a second. Maybe I should have done this the first round. I am going to be. Sorry, I need to pick my second judgment. The one judgment will be healing, which will heal everybody. The other judgment will be. I guess it'll be justice. It'll be purity. We'll give people saving throws. Justice would make people see invisible things, but there's no invisible things here. All right, so we're doing healing and justice, which is saving throws. Like everybody gets a saving throw bonus as well. In fact, healing and purity. Purity. If they have a single negative effect that they're all the dwarves as well as our allies, if you have a negative effect on you, you get a saving throw against that effect with +2 bonus. So I don't know if the dwarves are charmed or whatever.
Okay. You just make note that I rolled a 50 versus a 17 on an opposed check.
Sure.
All right, just remember that I did that.
Yeah, that's okay. All right, so the healing on this. Everybody gets blasted in the room. Or all the people within 30 feet of Brennos get blasted for 14 healing max.
Okay, so 21 on the troops. And then some of them had non-lethal, so there are troops that are waking up.
Okay.
These dwarven regulars are not, but you basically stabilize them.
Cool.
but all the other troops, if we do 21, 31, and oh no, they're still out. Sorry, they've had a lot of damage. There are individuals that are waking up. I think these gunners are starting to wake up. I'm just going to change their state to prone.
You took the healing, Thogrim?
Yeah, thanks. Does Howie get that?
Can Howie be healed by positive energy?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
Judgment Light is...
No, he's a regular construct. He doesn't.
It's an evocation spell. And it says hit points.
Okay, yes, then for this one, he does. The golem is too far away.
Golem heals on his own.
Okay, and yeah, basically Brennos is starting a fucking, like, trying to get align the dwarves.
Brennos, I suggest that you make your dwarven companions submit.
Aye, they're submitting. Some of them just take a little longer than others to learn. For the Imperium.
I'll consider yourself deputized as an Inquisitor.
Oh, that was already been a long day of inquisiting. Sounds obliged.
Thogrim. Howie
Okay,
in G1.
there's gonna be a mythic point spent to ascending.
Okay.
I'm almost done. Hold on, and what would be the most defended part? What would be the most defensible part of the that spot? Like, would it be like the temple or the armory, or
There are two towers that are on either side of a valley, a giant wall that runs through it, and then piercing near the top of the wall is the giant bombard. The place is one giant fortification. There are the most guarded spot inside of near the bombard would likely be where they store the gunpowder. That room is basically iron reinforced. They don't want cannon fire. Basically, they've reinforced it so that the likelihood of cannon fire against them wouldn't cause like an explosion.
would that be the best place to defend? If they were to barricade.
No. It'd be the most. No, because
because they got gunfire. It goes up, boom. You got a gunpowder.
But from outside attack, it's probably the best place to be. That's the closest thing to the room where the bombard is. The bombard, obviously, it can be moved up and flaps opened. They could close the flaps, but it's still like a window. So there could be exposure to, I don't know, flying attackers. Bordrin's Watch still has a chance to defend against a goblin army, even without the bombard. It's just the bombard scared away the goblins. What are you typing? Okay. What are you saying? You're using a mythic point to send a mythic sending to
I am
whom?
doing that. So this is what I have right now. Okay. Here you go. There's 5 words left. Okay. Olgrim, barricade yourselves from goblins. I will arrive there soon. Right now, Overlook is under heavy attack. I'm defending the council. Hold on. And where the hell is the rest of that word? Oh, there's no end. Hold on. And have faith! And have faith. Don't give up. And have faith. Don't give up. There you go. 25 words.
Okay, I'm just going to add that.
Don't give up. There you go. I should have said sorry about the last sending.
Ignore that.
I was panicked. Okay, so that's a mythic point. Okay. So G1 heals 5. Use a mythic point. I'm gonna take a cure moderate wounds potion and drink it. It's 2d8 plus 3. $13. $9. Okay, so the combat we heard was in the other room, right?
Master Thogrim, I will wait in the powder chamber. We need the bomb bot operational. Something is keeping the powder from catching. Please hurry. We need you.
Must deal with this problem now. I am needed elsewhere. Barnabas.
All right, so swift action to cast a mythic point to talk back and forth. You better not... What?
I'm staying for now. And drinks a cure moderate.
Okay. Then you've got a haste attack, and then what's Howie doing, and what's G1 doing?
There's
G1
nothing.
G1 stepping on the head of a dwarven infantryman because they attacked you. He's defending you.
Stop. Pick up Slake. He has 32 strength, so this
Okay.
would put him in medium. Just like have him under his arm or whatever. Do I have quick draw? Good question, because if I do, rifle in hand, boom. Yeah, I do. Quick draw. I'm gonna shoot. Start killing some of these things. Who do we kill?
The gunners are laying down. They've just been healed slightly. They don't look like they're fighting anymore. They're putting up their hands like they give up.
He doesn't know how to move actions. Okay, he's just got it at the ready. He's gonna speak to to the gunmen. Our commanders have been compromised. You are fine, but they are not. Look at your captain. Actually, he will put a hole in this guy.
Okay, roll a d20.
Boom.
Hit him.
Okay, roll damage. The survivors will all be taken into custody for
16.
interrogation.
D12 plus 16.
Brennos has no problem with that. It's kind of the... Yeah, you kind of done it to yourself, boys.
None of you had spot checks high enough.
Well, then
Or it's like,
Oh.
what do I do? My commander's acting weird.
well, and this is the thing. Interrogation should go relatively easy. They're dwarves.
18, 19.
As long as they get all their bits back, they'll get over it. Even if it's a year, it's not as big a deal as the...
There is a slight eagerness from the Inquisitor-General that puts Brennos a little bit.
We will sort out the Inquisitor-General when we show off our big spanky powers when we have them. That'll be tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, 19.
What's Barnabas doing?
So that's 23 damage.
Okay, that doesn't kill the captain.
Damn it.
96, but you do put a hole in his arm.
Look at the blood. Look at his blood.
Barnabas is going to have a think on Article 13.
Sure.
That's a good idea.
What is Article 13?
Article 13, because this is not a duchy and this is a protectorate, Article 13 does say that under certain circumstances that the Imperium can step in and assume direct control.
Okay. So it's just a pretty straightforward, like, it's martial law kind of thing.
It's basically martial law.
Okay.
All
right.
And there's probably a list of titles or people that can actually declare this, and the Inquisitor-General of Volcanica is definitely one of them.
We appreciate your rapid response to the problem.
This is so Barnabas also knows with his crazy high intellect, this is how when Inquisitors arrive in force, they don't bother with trying to bring order to the chaos of normal folk. They go directly to the source of the government, make sure it's secure, and then operate out from there. That's how they handled.
It's SOP.
It is standard operating procedure for this type of thing, and it's also likely how they, including a blockade, is how they handled Thunder Tree, not Thunder Tree, Fortress Top.
Fortress Top.
Yeah.
So. You should be aware that it's Githzari.
And Barnabas also realizes that even though he communicated just earlier today, he was already here, and likely there were already units here, and they acted upon Barnabas's intelligence like it was golden.
So appreciate the bringing your troops here so quickly. It's Githzari are the bad ones, right? Or is it Yankee? I get confused. Are the Yankees bad or are the Zaris bad?
The Yankees are the conquering pirate
Yankees.
people.
All right, so the Yankees. All right. So there are some Yankee amongst them, like the commander there. Just so you're aware. And apparently there's some sort of lich general of theirs riding an undead dragon. Just as wondering if there's some sort of,
Don't worry.
It's a show of goodwill and potential reward for defeating such a thing.
We have the five-faced god on our side. We cannot fail.
All right, yeah, of course. Five-faced god can't fucking fail. Never have, never will.
All right, so Barnabas thought about some things. He's chatting up the Inquisitor-General, and what's he doing?
Ahmed, you got any?
Thogrim sounds like he's like taught. Like you guys heard his part of the sendings.
Yeah.
So, all right.
I'm staying for now.
The rule is, before you fuck off, who are you taking with you? You idiot. You're not done building things yet. You haven't had your party.
Yeah, I noticed in the downtime that Barnabas is spending 5 days to throw Thogrim a surprise party. I assume this is thanks for all the crafting that you've done. He just ruined it. That's why he ruined the surprise. That's why.
Fucking dying. Fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, all the crafting isn't done yet. You could leave, but
let's see. Probably Brennos.
All right, so Barnabas is just chatting.
But Barnabas is having a think and chatting.
All right, you hear
probably moving closer to the door. By the way.
Yeah, the door's just
not too close. Just a little bit.
All right, you hear in the other chambers a dragon growl, the belching of fire, and a bunch of dwarven screams.
We need to get to the other side quickly.
It's just a door, right?
Well, it's a big.
It's a big door, but it's a big door. As in, we can just
we can't teleport. Can't teleport. We have to.
Don't make me say Slake is right. Use God's damn legs.
All right. SK War. I know what those are. Sunny, what are you doing?
Sunny is going to. We're gonna just take a sort of a quick peek in the other room. We're gonna fly very sneakily and take a peek in the other room.
Okay.
I'm a tiny little man. No, don't mind me.
All right. The room is large enough and the doors are big enough that the bat can just like wiggle underneath without a check. Underneath the doors. It is a grand and beautiful hall, and there is an insane battle going on.
The Grand Council Chamber?
Yeah, let me... Alright, so Sunny, you're at the other end of this hall. Like, you're way down here somewhere. You do see that somehow the Red Dragon has made its way inside of the council chambers. There are buzzing, droning demons that are up in these balconies that are overlooking where the council looks like it has been turtled underneath some elite dwarven defenders' shields. There are two other units of dwarven defenders that are guarding the council. The speaker of clans looks like he is unconscious and bleeding on the floor. There are fires that are erupting from the Red Dragon and the Gith Yankee Rider. There is a chaotic melee of fiery-haired and bearded dwarves attacking the dwarven defenders from either sides. There are several kobold warbands that include some flying kobolds amongst them. There are a number of bargles flying around. The one that you don't see is Rainbow Scales. And you can see Barnabas is flying around, and he's proclaiming that the Steelrose League is now in charge of Overlook, and that all of this attack has been all this plotting is the construct of the genius of the Steelrose League.
Oh, that's nice. Is that a real Barnabas, or what is that?
Yeah, it's a doppelganger.
Okay.
I, Barnabas, declare that I am the overlord of Overlook, and that all of this violence is because of us. You did not give us the right amount of difference, and we have come here to judge these summarily.
Barnabas, you have a mess to clean up. You're creating a mess of your own making.
Do you remember when the Bargle showed up in Barnabas's area? Never did anything against you, and then they all left?
Yeah.
Guess whose samples they were picking up?
Well, guess what? We are going to...
Kill them all.
I think we're going to... Well, so
Sonny flew over, and he's, like, way down here.
Yep.
And yeah, they're dead dwarves and, like, panicked people that were part of the council being in session. It looks like there are some doors that have been pried open, like some of these creatures or people were waiting in the wings and battered down doors and fought their way into these chambers.
I can't. Can you point with your arrow where I'm supposed to look for Sunny? Because I think I'm.
Oh, I just didn't even move him there. Give me a second.
Okay, it'll point to where I am. Just I want to measure.
Sunny, little bat.
Little bat. We need one of the Men in Black pens, because just forget the last 5 minutes. Okay, that's the distance. All right.
This is one shit show.
All right, so.
Shatter Kai. There are 2 units of Shatter Kai with shadow weapons that are also attacking dwarves and that are part of this melee.
So, whoever's playing Barnabas there, can you make a save against the polymorph? We're gonna turn him into a parrot.
Okay.
Because I don't like him. He talks too much. I want to keep that one.
Let me just check to see if they've got anything against this. All right, what's the save?
It is a. It's just out of my spell list, so it's a DC 26.
Fort save?
Yep. I didn't spend any mythic.
17 work?
Okay, now a will save.
Here's the thing. If it makes the will save...
It can then choose to turn back into what it wants.
On its turn, because it's a shape changer. If it doesn't, then it actually thinks it's a thing. It just happens to be a newt or whatever with the ability to change it to something it wants to be. So does a 19 make it?
Nope.
Okay, so what is it turning into?
It's turning into a parrot.
Oh, because Barnabas
just talks shit and he's got a parrot.
So dumb parrot is what I'm looking for an image of.
Yep.
Oh, I found one. Perfect. With a little hat.
I feel good about myself. I know I put myself in extraordinary danger for this tiny victory, but this is a victory nonetheless.
Wow, he was spreading all this hate towards
It.
it.
Bad noise. It was talking bad shit.
That was talking shit. They had to put him down.
Like the council currently thinks that the Steelrose Expeditionary League is. So this is dumb parrot.
Okay, this is the stupid or so inclined to think that way for parts of the council are going to be like, of course.
How's
obviously you would go around and say yes.
How's that look?
Yes.
I've got a hat.
The telepathic bond. Oh, get in here real quick.
Yeah, you're kind of on the other side of these massive doors here. I'll draw the big golden doors that you've squeaked under.
Thogrim, if you're going to leave, we could use a few cannon shots before you go. There's a big dragon to shoot down.
Sure. I'm not going to leave yet. Caer will have it on the other side, then I'll jump out.
It does look like the doors have been like closed and locked. They've got a big bar against them, like they're in lockdown, but shouldn't be.
Don't mind me. I'm just a tiny bat.
Are the doors closed or open?
No, they're closed.
They're closed. They're closed.
Sunny in tiny bat form went underneath the fucking doors.
I saw the bad Barnabas.
All right, the CDs are the... Who are these? Oh, these are the Casmi demons.
Oh, no. The Buzz Boys.
All right, the Casmi demons definitely saw what was going on, and a few of them are flying over to go say hello to Sunny.
Hey, what's a little, between friends? All the better to banish you.
There's a couple of triple moves there. The good thing they fly at less than fly speed, 50. So they're coming down. The others are basically harassing the council with spells. It looks like they're just doing dispel magics anytime the council is trying to cast a spell to defend themselves.
I can understand how that's annoying.
Widget.
Well, so what's the old man going on about?
Widget, this room, now that there's no gunfire and dying, you look up, it's actually quite beautiful. There's this like permanent illusion of a moon, this beautiful sky painted along the top of the ceiling, kind of like a starlight twilight view.
Don't let it ever be known that the dwarves didn't have style. I wonder what this place looks like in the Shadow Realm. We're gonna cast a knock on the big door.
What a fucking odd thing for you to say.
Well, I didn't realize the dwarves loved the moon so much. Isn't that just an inspiring piece?
All right, Widget, what are you doing?
Casting knock on the big door.
Yeah, bang! The big bar that was on the other door clangs down to the ground and.
Oh, it's fucking busy in there.
the doors just part open, and there's a grand melee inside of the Grand Council chamber. Yeah.
After you.
The
Which will go closer to the door, but I don't know if you want to copy over to this map. And
no, that's fine.
Just-
You need to get to the darkness to get in.
all right, so he moves towards the darkness. He's got to move, so he'll.
He flies
Hasted,
at 60 hasted.
He's not hasted. He flies at 60.
Okay. Imperial Inquisitors push their way through the wind wall. I don't think there's anything.
It doesn't stop. It stops like a small and
the Imperial Inquisitor troop stops off to the side so that they're not in direct line of fire from whatever's going on in the other room. These troops are a little more. They're moving along the sides of the room. This Inquisition group moves ahead, and the others stay behind to start arresting survivors.
Okay.
You do see some of them are using stabilize, while others are taking out manacles and arresting
If they're
people.
taking out their heavy picks, then we're gonna have words with them. But manacles and stabilizers, awesome. Arrest away.
Yep. They do on this round secure War Captain Arun. Like they pick out by his regalia, and they know who he is. That he's the
Be
prime.
careful with that one. He's got a slug in him.
We'll have to talk at length later about these slugs. Does that mean that anyone else in this chamber could have a slug in them?
It makes them
If
them sickly. The Druid of Volcanica can see through it.
If some of the chief warriors of Overlook have been compromised, then it is a good thing I am here to declare rulership over this city. We will cleanse this place of any foul doing. In the name of the five-faced god and the undying emperor, whom we serve unto death, I vow here to cleanse Overlook and to make it a model city.
The model city thing. It's kind of.
Slake, still sleeping away through all this. Allies. There are no named allies currently here. They might be fighting in the streets. You guys didn't walk here, you teleported here. So there's Eamon.
I think Eamon would.
Eamon's just gonna start moving ass.
So he didn't get the haste. He does have wings, so he can fly at 60. Fly over to Widget or fly into the other room. I don't know if he wants to get blasted or fly and then ready to move with the others as they cross.
Fly to guard Sunny.
Fly to guard Sunny. Sure.
Who's
Yeah,
a little bat sitting in the middle of the...
There's a little bat sitting there going, what are you... he's actually saying out loud,
Huh?
I am just a little bat. You don't know I'm here.
Alright, he's gonna go fly to guard Sunny.
Yeah.
What insanity is this? Is what he says to Sonny.
Magic.
Parrot was pretending to be Barnabas.
This is a coup.
I think so. I don't like them. We should get them off of my world.
All right. What is the range of magic missile?
5 feet.
500.
I believe it is it medium or
400.
long?
It's 400 plus 40 per. Pretty sure that's it.
Sonny, do you have a shield spell up?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Can he see that I have a shield spell?
Oh, what's the range of arcane sight? Give me a second.
Will Arcane Sight work on Sunny?
Oh shit. 120 feet. No, you're still too far away for him to even try to ascertain.
To adjudicate.
Yeah.
Is he going to pop a 6-circle spell to try to nuke me from existence?
No, Rainbow Scales deeks down near the parrot to have a look at what the hell is going on. Of course, you don't know it's Rainbow Scales because you can't see through his invisibility. I'm going to give him a little purple aura instead, just as a... you can't... Or a pink one.
I'm going to make you the cutest little gecko.
All right. Elder Carrick is 1. Great Elder Morgoth Stonefist is 2. Elder Olman Sledgemore is 3. And Elder Dunia Ironheart is 4. Who is Rainbow Scales going to attempt to destroy with spells? 3. It is Elder Olman Sledgemore. You see a sickly green beam go flying into the midst of dwarves.
What's this guy?
He gets hit. His fort save.
Got sexy face.
1d20 plus 14 is 28. He fails. He takes
Many D6s.
32d6 damage. 115.
He should be alive unless he was hurt before. Oh, that makes it was plus 14. Oh, it's a save versus death. It's still okay. He doesn't get the +2, but it's okay.
Yeah, a 9th level aristocrat, 115 damage plus some damage from the fires has been turned to ash.
Okay, never mind. If you're just an aristocrat, that's fine.
Yeah, Sonny saw something very bad happen. KWB, our Kobold Warband. Kobold Warbands are engaging and flopping around and attacking the Dwarven defenders and keeping them busy. On one side, you do note that there are spellcasting winged kobolds inside the troop, as well as some dragonborn with guns. This round, they spend time breathing breath weapons. One has an electricity breath weapon, one has an acid one, and they're attacking the Dwarven defenders with spells, or with breath weapons and guns. The council's attempting to cast spells to protect themselves, but these damn Casmies look like they're dropping dispel magics into them. They don't look like they're doing very well. Quintessa.
Contessa. So, let's see. What kind of earth-shattering kaboom? There's a bunch of spells on this list that have names that don't sound, Hellfire Ray, Chains of Fire, kind of.
Hellfire Ray is a ranged, or sorry, it's a ray attack, and then Chains of Fire might be an AoE.
I think they create a thing that has a CMB and attacks or something.
Chains of Fire is just like Chain Lightning, except fire.
Oh, cool.
Medium range.
I think she's gonna cast the other haste spell and move forward.
Okay.
Haste the other group. Like, it's really hard to just, like, I whip a spell off in the middle of the room. It seems like kind of
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Aggressive. Potentially excessive. Oh, you know what? I missed... it's fine. Okay. So she does that, and then she flies forward.
Okay, she can get all the way into the room if she wants.
Okay, she'll be with Eamon. She'll enter the map, maintaining her defensiveness.
Asmerk. These are the Azur mercenaries. These creatures look like they are from the plane of fire, and their dress and armor is of an exotic style that does not even look dwarven. They definitely don't belong here. Including some fiery-haired female Azur, one in each of these groups, that looks like they are pelting the dwarven defenders with fireballs. There are casters as well as a troop of warriors. And these dwarven defenders, they might be tougher than the ones that you fought outside, but they are in complete defense mode. They're getting rocked. Like, it's not going to take long. They are fighting back, though. There's one Shatter Kai unit that has pulled away. They are somewhat injured, and it does look like the Dwarven defenders might be able to take out one of the Kobold warriors, or one of the warbands is on the verge of falling.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
The Bargol wizards plus Barnabas, notice one of their own changing. They're talking to him. It's squawking back. And yeah, this is. They don't like this. I think they could fireball you from here. So one of them rips off a fireball.
It's
38 DC 22.
Okay. So he evades. The Eamon takes half, and then it gets absorbed by a spell.
Okay.
Quintessa evades.
All right. All right, that's this one. He lands in the balcony where some of the Casmi demons were.
I see you.
Another one is coming. The parrot.
Okay.
And seizing the parrot. The parrot's struggling a little bit. He's getting the parrot.
What do parrots eat?
Crackers. The other Bargol thinks he's being sneaky. He is hastily flying around the room to get closer to you guys, and then ends up sort of like flying behind one of the Casmi demons, almost like he's using him like a shield. Dwarven defenders. This group of defenders manages to scatter this troop of kobolds, leaving a couple of their leaders exposed. This dwarven gunner fires at the wing kobold, which has taken some damage, and drops the wing kobold. This group of defenders retreats slightly, or skirts the battlefield slightly, as they're getting away from one Shattercry unit to attack the injured one, which causes that group to scatter. There's a few individual Shatterkai that are melting back into the shadows.
I'll be right back.
I got this. We're all gonna teleport.
All right, top of the round. Valsoren. Valsoren's going to fly into the room to see what is going on.
Indeedly do.
He will stand in front of Eamon, and he does not like the sight of the chaos that has attacking basically a lawful vassal of the Imperium. What spell doesn't he have up that he should have up?
We need to break in there.
I think he's just going to continue to fly forward. So there was a haste on.
I don't know if he got. Yeah, he got it. He got the second one. So we're all teleporting into the defendable.
Okay, Val flies up to one of the Casmi demons.
Nice.
Oh,
And
there's a barrel coming.
gets an attack and a second attack.
Hey, look at that. Parents eat mice and small snakes.
Oh, what is the next doppelganger getting turned into?
What is the next burglar going to be?
Sonny's being mean. All right.
That's funny. That's super funny right there.
This thing is invisible. Valsorin has a see invisibility up, so he's going to attack this thing with his blazing shadow weapon in the form of an elven curve blade. And there's a Barnabas AC 48 is a hit, and AC 42 is a hit. This Daemon, I think, is resistant to some of the acid, cold, and fire immune to electricity, so it takes none of the energy damage. Boo. It is a +5 weapon because of his mage's boost and it being just a +4 shadow weapon to start with. That it does get through the demon's DR.
It's immune to acid damage, you say?
I did not say that. It's immune to the D6.
D6.
It is resistant to the D6 that is on Valsorin's blade right
One of
now.
these days, we'll teach Ahmed the different planes and their alignments to elements.
But Valsorin crunches into the demon a couple of times with his blade, and its droning changes into panicked squeaks. It's injured. 61, just bloodied it.
Now, question: how does this place, if this has dimensional lock or something, how would Cog's dimensional hop work? It wouldn't, would it?
Good question.
The bugs with greater teleport didn't choose to teleport over to me to eat my ass. They choose to fly over slowly and menacingly. So,
So no one's teleporting out of here. Well, no one's teleporting here.
Well, it will be interesting. Don't get into a bad position.
Barnabas told you guys it's not a good idea to teleport into that room, or to use teleport in that room.
We might end up in the lodestone detention place. The dwarves. This is the dwarvish capital where all the important people are.
Cog.
All right. Cog has a move speed of 125 feet. How far is it to get to...
All right, so 60 to get to there, and I'm going to move you into the room. You've got another 60 once you're at this point. Go.
125 feet. Okay.
These creatures are all flying. The dragon is sitting on the ground.
I'm going to leave the clones at the back here.
Okay.
These guys are flying.
The Bargles and the Casmi demons are flying, yes. The dragon currently has landed, and it looks like it is facing the council. These dwarves look like they've all been burned badly with fire. In fact, if this wise speaker was down when the when the breath weapon went off, it means he's dead.
These guys are droning, and this guy has mirror images, I assume.
We don't know.
Oh, they appear when you.
The Bargles are currently invisible, and
Battle buffed.
they do have a number of buffs going. They're
All
here.
right, it's good to know this.
They're here to take out the government.
That would be my second move. My second move would go into here. Take your AOO.
Are you flying?
Yeah, he said he has fly.
Okay.
He just moves slower when he flies.
Yep, the Casmi demon will definitely try to bite you with its weird proboscis. Nat 20.
Of course.
AC 30 to confirm.
No.
Do you have any DR?
No, I don't think so. No, not Cog.
Okay, it hits you with its beak for max damage, 16. And
Okay.
you also have one bleed.
Okay. My healing takes effect at the beginning of my turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I get to there.
Curses! It's the metal man! Says the Boggle.
I'm gonna flurry this dude. I'm gonna flurry stunning fist to this dude.
I want to get the Bargles. I have a whole collection of them.
Rainbow scales, help me!
Like a little biosphere and just leave them inside. Change each other around.
Rainbow Spheres is here. Let's get this some bitch.
It's the Bargle biome.
Bargain biome.
Okay, so it's
So, does a creature that wants to eat something think it's something else while it's trying to, would they be shifting between animals? Like, does a bunny rabbit want to be something other than a bunny rabbit?
It doesn't have enough self-awareness.
Right.
To be like,
I wish I was a dog. Or whatever. A faster breed of bunny rabbit.
40.
within the bunny rabbit. It's like big mean parrot versus tiny little parrot.
Shape-changing animals. I just want to be really fast right now.
48 and 32.
Against whom?
The demon. Yeah.
And you are not.
My fists are good right now.
Yeah, but you are not registering as good.
No.
Okay.
I am. Oh, there it is. Lawful neutral.
Okay. When you do strike it, you feel this wave of sickness kind of come over you.
Okay.
This is after the first strike. You need to make a fortitude save, unless you are immune to nauseated. It's just a sickly creature. It makes you feel ill.
Not.
Okay.
Didn't I strike these guys before?
Yeah, they didn't have this spell up when they were running.
Oh, okay, cool. You need a fort save.
Yep.
Okay, immune, fatigue, exhaustion, sleep. This is nothing. This is not disease, right?
No, it is not.
Paralysis.
It is an illusion pattern mind affecting. It is mind affecting.
And this is a fort save?
Yep.
Okay, illusion.
It's a fort save,
So-
mind affecting. Fucking weird.
Okay, so plus 21 and then plus 25.
Fort save mind affecting. It's like some of those illusions where it's like, oh, spooky, scary.
I hit it. This is a stunning fist, so I need a DC 22. DC 22, is it?
I don't know.
Is there an SR check on this spell?
Nope.
Okay. Let's see. Stunning. I'll tell you exactly. It's DC 22, fort save, yeah.
I didn't give you a DC yet, but the DC is Okay, so this would be spell-like. It is that level. And the charisma.
On my first hit, my fort save was 38.
Oh, yeah, you made it.
Yeah. I hope so. If not, yep, I'm backing out.
No, you're not fooled by its weird aura.
Do you save for the illusion, or does it continue every hit? Because usually when you save against an illusion, or do I get to make a will save against it? I'm not sure how it works.
Anytime you touch it,
You've had character. I'm pretty certain Grig or Grick or whatever Grick had this.
This is an illusion, though.
it is.
Cool. Okay, so I strike it. It takes. Is this creature mythic?
No.
Okay, so it's taking my sneak attack. It's going to lose 2 strength. This is a stunning fist, so it needs a DC 22 fort save.
Failed.
Okay, so now it's stunned, so I'm using my Medusa strikes.
Yep.
Okay, so first let's do this. It takes 83 damage.
And you get through its DR because you have a plus
Yeah.
5 punch.
Yeah, it's plus 6 actually.
It was pronounced pouch.
All right.
And-
It needs to make a saving throw or die. That was from 1 hit.
That was 1 hit. Yeah.
Wow.
If you were sneakable.
No, it doesn't die, but yeah, 83 damage.
So my
it
first
was-
Medusa strike.
That was your first hit.
This was my first hit, which was sneak.
Yeah.
Now it's stunned.
Now it's stunned,
So-
and these will be sneaks.
Now these are Medusa strikes.
Well, the first hit of the round, your mythic. Is it a mythic being?
It's not a mythic
Then
being.
you
So
get a sneak attack on that first strike.
He got
Which I did.
76
Oh, okay. So
is it?
you're
Yep.
because you're saying before you could.
yeah.
And
Okay,
then
cool.
then it got stunned, which means in that attack action he still gets a
He's
a
going to
Medusa
punch it
strike.
some more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
All right, well,
Medusa
bye-bye.
strike. Do I get both?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, the first one.
You get your second attack for your flurry, and then you get your Medusa strike because it's now stunned.
Oh, my second attack on flurry, I want to put on the other guy if this thing dies from Medusa. Or do I have to put both on it?
You can-
'Cause I stunned
no,
it.
No, you can divide your. You can
You
divide.
can divide it's seconded. You couldn't.
So I
divide it.
so I stunned it.
Mm-hmm.
It's now
You punch
stunned
the other
Medusa
guy.
strike,
Okay.
and then I'll put my
Okay.
so Medusa strike. So 45 and 39 hit it.
You hit the Casmi demon, and then the Bargle.
So this is the first attack. The second attack on it, 71. It's still
whiff.
alive.
That kills it.
It dies, and now there's
Okay,
a whiff
so
on the
now-
barrel.
And then,
The
and then-
Bargle.
And then you hit an image on the Bargle.
I hit an image.
Yeah, 39. You hit him.
Okay,
but
so I flurried, and then I'm going to
haste attack the Bargle.
haste attack the Bargle. Yeah.
Preemptive.
Ah! The Metal Man!
Oh, oops! It's only supposed to be one.
Yeah,
48.
Yep.
misses.
I also need another fort save from you because you touched the Casmi demon again.
Sure.
Well, it
Sure,
had
no
his
problem.
nauseating cloak up.
Oh yeah.
No problem. All right. The Metal Man! The Metal Man!
So he's losing images.
Why did we learn how to control constructs?
Because I'm not a construct, you moron.
He sticks his tongue out at you.
I cut it off.
Brennos.
All right. So I believe it's to war, to Inquisition.
Hey, you're a deputy inquisitor right now of the Imperium. You can get a lot done.
I heal 5 because I've got fast healing on right now. Because I'm using the other judgments right now.
Nice.
It takes me that minus whatever it is to get out the door to get to the other map.
Yeah, 20.
Another 20. Okay. All right.
You're underneath
okay.
Sunny.
right, so that was 2 moves. The demon is flying, right?
Yep. It's about 20 feet off the ground. It's massive,
Okay.
massive hall. The hall from the ground to the ceiling is like 120 feet. It's a massive domed building.
Yeah. They're all. It's so so big.
It is big.
It's Marty. It's so big.
There are buildings where pitch battles between several hundred people could happen.
Yep. We're fighting in the Vatican or something.
Yep.
All right. So. That seems
the
slightly
Gith Yankee rider like notices this single dwarf yelling, waving a silver sword around. He pulls back his lips in derision. This guy has this really heavy armor on that is like got studded gems throughout.
Okay.
And it looks like he's pulling the dragon's reins to turn around to face you. Like you've got his attention.
We are readying. We are readying to strike.
Okay. Thogrim, Howie, and G1.
Howie's moving his butt.
Okay.
What's his move speed? 20 or I think it's 20. Give me a sec.
Plus
G1.
Haste. So, well, G1's not hasted. Howie is.
Howie's flying. He actually has the fly spell.
So he's moving at 90.
He's moving at 90 right now, not freaking 30.
Yeah,
freaking
all the Inquisitors and gunners and everything watching this flying cannon. Some of them actually raise their hands like in a cheer.
This is a very Imperial thing to see.
Yep.
His move is 20 feet.
You might be impressing the people that rely on gunpowder weapons, Thogrim.
Thogrim, Howie does not move yet because Thogrim is putting a mythic point into making him legendary proportioned.
Okay, they cheer when the cannon that is clearly on their side grows bigger.
They still cheer.
Master, can I kill anything in the other room?
Yes, Howie. Now we start. Oh, forgot. Howie's mirror images. D4.
Oh, you put
Plus
some
4 is
images
8.
on Howie. Cool.
Oh, you should have seen it, but he was buffing. But wait a sec, Howie.
Howie. Yeah. So I do
Howie's
that.
your linked item, so you can cast personal spells on him. Is that what we're saying? Because mirror
That's what
image
we're
is
doing.
other, right?
I do not have a claim towards this.
Give me a second.
He can actually also store spells.
Do you share spells with Howie?
I don't share. I have to cast individually on him. That's what I did. But give me a sec. Howie. Mythic Bone. You equivalent to spend. Spend the item.
Great Familiar Link. As an immediate action, you share hit points with self and familiar like shield other. So you could take damage when Howie takes damage. That's interesting. Or vice versa.
Oh, I can do that, huh?
I'm not seeing anything in here that allows you to share your spells, so mirror image is not a valid spell to be
Shield,
cast on.
mage armor, yes. Mirror image, no.
No, shield is not a valid.
Oh, sorry, mage armor.
Mage armor. Is.
Shield if you're an alchemist, so you can pour it down his little hole because alchemists infusions.
And then you said Howie can share spell, like cast spells. Where's that?
Yeah, no, it wasn't how. He was G1. G1 has a stored spell.
I see. Okay. While you're figuring that out, I'm going to take a quick bio break because my bladder is full.
Legendary ability. Yes. Yes.
So, Brennos is going to take the dragon charge with the Gith Rider and get absolutely blasted, and then you will come and save the day.
I'm gonna actually try to shoot him from here. So that was a mythic point. And if I can see straight through, if I can see straight through, I spend another mythic point to do a named cannon shot Who do you want to kill, dragon or the rider?